Hey guys, Scotty here. Just wanted to come talk again about how close we are to getting out of here. Um, I had that dream a few days ago of Israel, and I'm just gonna show guys. Look at some of the stuff that's going on, and this is just in a few days of the news articles and things. Okay, and then also we know that their leader is coming back, who was there before, which is Ben Netanyahu, and when he was in office last time, there was talk of war, there was missiles flying everywhere, all kinds of stuff. They were more offensive. And I'd argue right now they've already been very offensive, like right now. So imagine him coming back. And so I'm just saying, guys, keep watching Israel because there is a lot going on with Israel right now. And I mean, you see that climate thing too, I threw in there, where they're saying they're going to block the sun. There's no such thing as climate change. It says in the Bible clearly God controls the weather. The reason why the weather is worse than you've ever seen it, which I show in some of my videos, is because God, his plan is playing out, and it's because of the sin that we have caused in this world that everything's getting worse and worse and worse until the judgment's poured out. And so I just want to say, guys, I mean, again, we see it coming. There's things unprecedented everywhere. And I mean, it's easy to tell. Are things getting better or worse over the past 2 years? I mean, it's obvious things are still going like this. No one's fixing anything. They're just kind of throwing band-aids wildly at everything, hoping it'll fix. It never does. And then there's more unprecedented weather, more things happening. Like I think a volcano in Hawaii, I think was about to go off. And then on top of that, in Australia, I think a dam broke and there's severe flooding again. And I think I used to make videos on Australia because there was so much flooding going on there. But I think this is like the third or fourth time they've had a flood where it's like they say it's once every 2,000 years, yet they've had four of them in like a year or two. So that's why I'm saying, guys. I mean, if you're looking right now, you can tell something's going to happen. Like the Middle East, they've been saying for a while now that it's a tinderbox. Well, imagine what that tinderbox is like when Iran is having the longest riots they've ever had. And you know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, there's stuff going on where it's heating everything up. And it's just like everything's heating up. North Korea fired again a missile, and I think it was an ICBM. And yesterday they were making some big deal about it. But it's like any day now, guys, something is going to happen. It's just right now we're keeping our faith in Jesus. We're continuing to read the Bible. We're continuing to stay out of the world because the world is the enemy. And I just want to say, guys, is don't give up right now. Don't start going like, oh my gosh, it's not happened yet. Let me just go back and be who I used to be. Let me just go back and do these things. Let me just go back and not focus on what's coming. Guys, make sure you're focused on what's coming because it truly is going to be like any moment. And I mean, sorry, I was just waiting for that plane because there's a lot of planes by me, but it's just, guys, we can clearly see that there's so much going on. And I mean, you can look at one page of news, like I said, just one day's worth of news, and realize something's going on because there's so much. I mean, they're talking about starvation around the world, they're talking about droughts, they're talking about what they call climate change everywhere, they're talking about wars and rumors of wars. I mean, there's so much going on that we know it's soon because everything is here. I mean, guys, like the other day I was watching Iran. They pretty much all of their major rivers are drying up right now during these huge protests that have lasted an unprecedented amount of time. And it's just, what do you think's going to happen when they get desperate, guys? I mean, to me, they're probably going to target Israel even more. And so I just want to say, guys, to keep looking up, keep watching, keep reading the Bible, keep being the righteousness of God through Christ that you are, because He is going to be here soon. Don't give up. Don't start going, oh my gosh, it's not happening right now. Let me go back into this stuff. Let me stop watching. Let me get discouraged. No, just keep watching, because every day is a day closer.